All right, hi, this is Atticus, and welcome to part 5 of Railway Empire 2. We're playing the Bella Italia DLC. This is the second scenario called Per La Familia. And in the last one, we got this set up. We basically got these tasks here, and we got 3 of them done last episode. The passenger to Potenza to Castroviari, 16 cities, we did that very quickly, and 16 loads of citrus fruit. We just fired up a couple of trains from down in the Calabria region to go up to Basilicata, namely to Potenza, and deliver the fruit up the track we had just set up for the passengers coming down. Now, we started setting up our growth in this area, and we did it with the intent is to have basically kind of dedicated trains running our goods out to all these cities so that we can get them all growing. And we are augmenting them with a little deal here where we've got a warehouse here in Castroviari, and it's taking sausages, pasta, olive oil, wine, cheese, and planks. And those are coming from 3 different larger cities that we've already developed. So we've got Salerno out here, which is going to give us olive oil and planks. We've got Naples here to give us pasta and cheese. And we've got Potenza up here to give us sausages and wine because they have excess for the most part. And we do have a problem right there, and I might as well talk about it right now. For me, this is actually a redo of part 5 because, one, the game crashed. I'll explain why. I had 2 technical issues. The game crashed, but then I reloaded and kept going. And then, for whatever reason, and this has happened to me a couple of times now, the video capture just stopped and just kept showing the same thing over and over for about 30 minutes of the gameplay. So I thought, oh well, do it again. So this is a redo, and here's the problem. There's something wrong with the track right here. If I try to put signals on that, notice it doesn't actually do anything. I mean, there's no signal up here. That whole line of track has 0 signals on it. And we've got a traffic tie up here because the trains that want to go this way on the bypass are actually waiting until the train goes all the way down here to clear, which actually slows everybody down. Instead of this bypass speeding us up, it's slowing us down. So I'm going to try to fix it again, and this is how it blew up before. It crashed. Let me get the signal here and here. Now, when I go out here, it crashed when I tried to connect back, but I think I can go a little further. That worked the second time. If I go out here and make it like that, that won't crash. And we can connect that like that and give them a little bit of a bypass. Bypass the bypass, I guess. And what we can do is tell the trains that are coming from Naples to Salerno to take that new track. Now, I don't think they will take it by default. If we let it run, see, nothing's going to go up there, I don't think. Well, I take that back. Something is. That may have cleared it up. Let's just see. But see all these trains coming in, going to the station, and they're still coming down this way. So that up there, even though it says it's got utilization, it doesn't seem to have done anything. But I think we can take the trains coming from Naples, these guys, and I think we can tell them to run over here, right? So when you come out of Naples, hit 1, and when you come out of Salerno, hit 2, and that way they'll run over here, and that should clear that up a lot. Okay, so we got that more or less solved. All right, now we want to finish off our build, and we want to prepare for the next one because I do know, I don't know, I think I shared this with you. I do know that we need cheese, and we need the pickled vegetables, and we need hides, leather, for the next set we have. And I could pretend I don't know that, but I do know that. So, okay, fine. We'll prepare for it. Okay. So we've already got, in Cottonzera, we've already got the preserver going. So that's going to make the pickled vegetables. And it needs olive oil. There's 8 on the way. And it needs veggies. There's none on the way. Okay. We must have just set this up. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. All right. Sorry, when I have to do these redos, I get confused about, okay, what have I done? What haven't I done? So we've got to set up the veggie delivery. So let's just go ahead and do that. Let's see. Here. We'll set it up. I think what we'll do is set up the vegetables so that it can go either way, because other cities will grow and want the veggies eventually, right? So we'll set it up like this. And then we'll set it to go back the other way. Okay, and like that. Something's wrong. It doesn't like this, apparently. There. And give it signals, and then we'll set it up so you quite literally can go either direction. All right, and then we'll go over here. So we'll have this set up sort of in advance. As soon as somebody wants veggies, we can start running them. Okay. And we'll also, because this is now going to become a cut through the mountains, I think we'll give it a bypass. So it's possible to come through here and bypass the station altogether. That looks pretty good. Now we know we're going to need veggies down here. So let's go veggies to here. And let's give it a couple of trains. And that can take off. And what's your, oh, that's okay. The unable to load prioritize is not a problem, at least not right now. So veggies, right now, nobody wants them. We'll watch that and add trains as they are needed. Now, Cosenza, I can't recall. Yes, we do have their raw line set up. Okay. And what else do we want to do? Oh, yes. Now, the cheese we can take care of lots of different ways. What we need, well, we're not going to worry about that yet, but what we do want the production. So we're starting to produce the pickled vegetables. Cheese we can get from wherever. The other one we know we're going to need is actually, it's interesting. This really is one of those, you know it in advance deals. We need leather, but it has to be created in Apulia up here, right? So, let's see. Do we have any? Okay, they're growing like hotcakes and they're at 30. That's going to give us a business opportunity. They've already got 2. I was thinking about knocking something down there and taking that. Bari already has 2, and they aren't even growing right this minute. Foggia already has 2 businesses. And they're not growing. We can help them out with a library. Let them grow a little more. We can give you a library, let you grow. I'm using the libraries because this setup is not really set to grow much past, that 50, 60,000 point. So if we use libraries, it can help them keep their growth going a little bit longer. Yeah, all right. So I think we'll just watch this and once an opportunity instead of knocking something down. I think Lecce would be a great place to put a leather business and run some hogs over there and get that going. And that being said, we'll need to be able to get them to come down here. So let's go ahead and set that up. We can come down off of Policoro like this. And we can come into this. Maybe. I'm not anchored in the right spot. There we go. Back up here like so. Go ahead and make this a 4. All right. And we'll go ahead and give it a bypass too. Why not? Come off of here. Hopefully it'll work better than the bypass at Castroviari. Or no, Salerno. Salerno, that's the one that's messed up. I see more missing signals. Here, here, here. Put one here. And we're going to make this track go both ways in case we want it. Like this. Like this. Okay. And we may as well run a couple of trains like here to here. Oh, what in the world? Why would it do that? That doesn't make any sense, does it? Something's wrong. Here. There's a disconnect. Yeah, you can see it right here. There's a disconnect. This does not go to that. Something's messed up right here. That guy did not work correctly. Coming off of here and going across. That looks better, I think. Let's try it now and see how we do. That's better. Automatic with a couple of trains and go. Now, there's a business opportunity in Policoro. The problem is Policoro is actually in Basilicata, I think it's called. So that's not going to help us. Maintenance and post office. Okay, good. Okay, I think I'm going to move that guy right there over here. Okay. Let's see how we're doing. 150 out of 230. We're getting growth, neutral, growth, neutral, growth, and neutral. All right, let's figure out what we can do about these guys. So we've got in this station Catanzaro Raw. Where's he headed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's really not, I don't care for his setup. I'm going to do that. Then we're going to build another line that goes from here to here with a couple of trains. And the station should have repairs on it. There we go. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing signals, and yeah, of course I am. I have played so poorly on the signals in this one. It's almost almost embarrassing. It is embarrassing. Okay. What are you? That's not a problem now. Slight tie-ups right in here. We can improve that by going like that. All right. Now, are we getting the same crap right here? And I'm talking about not wanting to take that, but no, they seem to be taking it just fine. We don't have milk on our system yet. Let's fix that. Let's run it maybe like this. And who needs milk? Milk. Nobody yet. Who needs veggies? Only our canner, our pickled vegetable place. Grapes. We're looking better on the grapes. Hopefully get some coming down here. Or up there. Give them immigration office for now. And yeah, they have an immigration office. They could use, oh, they're too small. Bonus for an industry. I just can't think of something I want there. So, man, I hate. What can we put there that would be nice? I mean, more pasta? Do we need more pasta? I don't think so. You need a immigration office for the time being. Ooh, maintenance. Why would you need maintenance? Where are you coming from? What in the... Oh, I don't get that one. That has maintenance. What in the world? This train, Romano Station's way up here. It has maintenance. What in the world? Has he been held up a lot? Why is he so slow? They should go in here and get repairs. Yeah, there we go. I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, research. Oh yeah, processing speed. We'll get processing speed, and then we'll go up here. We can skip the Glen, I think, and get this and the cheaper buildings, and then maybe get the Prussian, although it's a little slow, but great traction. The maintenance time would be great. Don't care. This, this, and this. So we need 3 stars to do our next one. How are we looking here? 184. We're getting there. Now, is this warehouse deal working? Yeah, see, it's getting us some stuff. Although some of it's going to Policoro, but that's all right. We'll just have another city grow. Nothing wrong with that. Cheese and all of this stuff's for Policoro because it's a little bigger. It's what, 68,000, and has a business opportunity. Man, I just wish we had something we'd like to have there. I'm thinking olive oil here to complement the veggies, the pickled veggies, because you need the olive oil and the veggies. What can we put here that people would like? Here we go. I know what we can put here that people will like. We'll put a tannery in Lecce, and we'll bump it up however much we can. Oh wow, we can bump it up a lot. That's unnecessary. Let's go here where we're making 4 a week. Okay. Yes, that gives him plenty. He can build up a 29. And what we'll need, of course, is we'll need. I tell you what we'll do. We could just run trains, but I think I would rather have them dedicated lines. So let's just come out of here like this to go back to Bari for the sausage business. And let's check that line and make sure we're running it out. We can move it over to track 2. I want to blow it up. If you're not going to cooperate, we'll blow you up. You go here, out of track 2, running full. Go. Then we'll have a line that runs out of track 1. All right, and then we'll go here to here, track 2 running full, couple of trains. And that's a lie, because it will run, because we put a leather business in there. There we go. All right, now down here we're going to set up a special little station. We're going to put a small station right here, and we're going to connect it into the system. Like that. And we're going to move our supplies out there. And then we're going to have a line that we'll come back and build in a minute. And we're going to do the same thing here in down here in Catanzaro. And why are you not running? That could be why. Yep, that was why. All right, I want to go ahead and set that up. Let's go to Catanzaro. Put a station here. Its sole purpose in life will be to do a little run full deal. It'll need, I'll give it maintenance. Just to be safe, same thing up here at Lecce. We'll give this maintenance. All right. And then we're going to go down here to Reggio, Calabria and put in a station. And it's going to have, and now we can have a choice. We can either run them all out of here, or no, I think we'll run them all out of here just to give it something to do. So we'll have this one come like this. And we're also going to extend it like this. And like this. And like so. Does that matter? Okay. All right, and here we're going to have maintenance and a warehouse, and in that, and again, this is a looking ahead. This is something I know in advance. We're going to have cheese. Wouldn't have to have these other two, but we're going to. There we go. Cheese, pickled veggies, and leather coming out of Reggio. All right. Growth is looking pretty good. Yeah, we're almost done. Does anybody want veggies? They don't. So that means they don't want milk either, right? Yeah, that's what that means. Who are you that you can't get supplies? Cosenza Raw. I don't get that one. There's supply towers, I thought, all over the place. There's one right there. Now there's one. right there. There's, let's put one here. It must just run at just the perfect time to not quite need it in one place and then need it someplace else. You know? I don't like having it up here. Whoa, boy, he just kind of turned the one around, didn't he? Ah, crap. Now, maintenance. Palumbo Station to Catanzaro. Where is that? That's our veggies, and we'll put it there, and we don't have it here. That's part of the problem. And at 9 out of 9, I'd like to expand that. Oh, new production, beautiful. We're going to put olive oil in here, and then we're going to bump it up at least, we'll bump it up a couple, like that. And then we're going to bump up our preserver 1, like that. Okay. So he wants one. He wants a 2 on the veggies, which would be an 19. Yeah, he's good on veggies. Olive oil. He's going to need more olives. So why don't we do here to? Oh, are we doing that already? No. Couple of trains go. And I'm seeing some slowdown here too. What is the problem? And breakdowns. What? Palmiero. Well, they have maintenance, so man, these trains are breaking down awful easy. I wonder if they're getting old. Could that be? They seem to be breaking down ridiculously. I think what we'll do is just take all of our quests and replace all. Can we do that? Oh, identical cannot be replaced. That sucks. Okay. We'll replace them all with the Vittorio. And then we'll replace all the Vittorios. Whoops. I like the tractive power here better than the speed, actually. So we're going to go back to the Vittorios and replace them all back. Now we have new trains running everywhere. Should have, and I feel like I'm just missing some maintenance down here. And cheaper tunnels, and then we'll get the 200 for cheaper buildings. Okay, we could put another business here if we wanted to. What do they have? They have olives. I don't know. What do we want? Let's look at the wine. Should not be a problem. We really don't need anything. We could do grappa. Don't need it. We could do it. Grappa. What does grappa need? Wood. Yeah, let's just do that. Wood and grapes. And I'm going to take this station and run it this way as well. Bring it up into Catanzaro from that side. It didn't work. Do it like that. We'll see if anybody wants to take that direction. And do we have trains running full or something? Oh, increasing distance. Man, I hate those things. Let's give ourselves some more options here. We've got 2 products here. If I had it to do over again, I would separate them. I would not have them like this. Now let's just do like 3 platforms here. Give some more people an opportunity to get in here. Same thing over here. We'll give them 3 platforms just because I never do 3. Let's see if we can get some more people in here and off doing their thing. And there goes somebody up that way, so that's good. Oh, and I probably don't have signals on that. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Calabria has experienced an economic transformation. The firm is very pleased. Through our sweat and our blood, those criminals have gained both money and influence. For that, they will forgo our protection money payments. I believe this is pretty much all we can achieve here. We should not challenge our fate. Let's move on to another region. It's finally time. The island of Sicily. The final destination of our journey. If we can manage to extend our railway line all the way to Palermo, people will be able to travel all of South Italy in our trains in the future. There's just one little problem. You see, the local another family with big influence exists here. And they have something against us just laying tracks in their turf. Apparently, their influence is so great that nobody can build up a transport company on Sicily without their goodwill. That's why I heavy-heartedly got into negotiations with them. The Familia wants us to transport goods from the Italian peninsula to Sicily. To that end, I recommend you build a warehouse in Reggio, Calabria. There, we can temporarily store the wares before bringing them over to Sicily. I think this is a small price we have to pay to expand our network on the island. This will be our last ordeal. Let's get to it. Pronto!
Okay, let's take a look at these carefully. I will warn you to read these carefully when you play this and see where we are. So we got an optional task to grow Naples to 100. We've already done that. 1.5 million in our network. We're 1.225-ish. So we got a little more growth to go. We'll pick up another maybe 100,000 when we connect these cities down here, and we've got a bunch of cities growing, so we shouldn't have a problem getting that done fairly quickly. Then we look at this up here. Now, first thing to note, it does not say grow the region anywhere. It says grow Palermo to 120,000, to a big city. Then they want us to, and these are the ones I have to be careful with, supply towns via a warehouse in the city of Reggio, Calabria, with 8 loads of cheese. So we're going to have that warehouse in Reggio. We're going to take cheese to it. Then we're going to take that to Palermo. Now, you have to be a certain size to want the cheese, so that goes in with growing Palermo. Whenever Palermo is ready to trigger that, we'll have the cheese ready to come to Reggio and then on to Palermo. Same thing with the pickled vegetables, but we've got to be careful about that. It says from region Calabria to region Sicily. Okay? Now, the pickled vegetables, we're making those in Catanzaro, which is in Calabria. So we could load them in Catanzaro and just take them straight to Palermo, but I think what we're going to do is make one little warehouse down there in Reggio that takes all 3 of these products we're talking about: cheese, pickled veggies, and leather. Wouldn't have to do that. We could just run them straight from Catanzaro, but I will run them to the warehouse. Why not? And then deliver 24 loads of leather from region Apulia to region Sicily. So we'll have to go. We've got our leather business. These are the tasks I knew in advance, right? That I kind of quote cheated unquote on. Load the leather in Lecce, in the Apulia region, and take it to our warehouse, and then on to Reggio. Okay, so why don't we set up? Let's just make our connection. Let's buy our access, make our connection, and the next episode we'll get into this and building it all up. But I do want to show you how that the little side tasks are going to work. So we're going to go like this. We're going to have track that comes, I think, off of here and goes over here to our new area, and we will build a station in Messina right there, and we'll go back to track building and connect like that. That'll do. And then one like this that goes over there to Messina. Give it some signals. Supply tower. Okay, now this, I want to build out some more lines here. I'm thinking this is 3 shunt lines and an outline and an exit. So there's 1 shunt line, and there's 2 shunt lines. So our signals will look like this. They'll be in, and out. Like that. Beautiful. Okay. So, I forget, did we set this up? We got our warehouse, we got our 3 products, yes. All right, so let's ship from Catanzaro. Let's go like this. We'll go here to here. And I would like to do this with a manual line. It won't let me because there's no demand yet. I think they should, that's an improvement opportunity in my opinion. I'm going to do a freight line, and I'm going to tell it to just take these. You got to be full, and you're going to run down there to Reggio, Calabria. You can bring whatever you like back, doesn't matter. And then there's going to be 3 trains, right? and bang. And that's why we've got this set up in its own little station with its own little shunt line, and it can run 3 trains out there. When that third one hits and loads down here and takes off, that'll finish the task. Then we're going to go up here to Lecce. We're going to take this station and have train that goes from here to here. It's going to be freight, and it's only going to take these guys. It's going to run full. And let's look at our line. Look at its line, make sure it's cool. It goes to Policaro, comes down here, crosses across at the Veggies, comes down all the way, and goes back. Beautiful. We're going to have 3 trains running that, and go. All right. And then we're going to we can run a little line from here to here just to be doing it. With a couple of trains and go. All right, so now we're kind of done with that part. I do want to make a quick check. Are we getting any growth? It's hard to grow these bigger cities. I mean, you can go into it and try it. See, we're still growing some up in here, which is nice. Yeah, that's good. We need the growth. And then way back in our original, haven't really grown this the way I intended to, or the way you really should. So why don't we do this? Why don't we take this, pick up that bonus. Let's put our station there, and let's go here to here, run full, go. And then here in Rome, we're going to dump the restaurant and put in a warehouse, and we're going to just pick up those first few items that you want for growth, right? So that way our lumber we've already got set up will come in there. The olives we just set up will come in there. There's some grain right out here. Let's bring it down. Down to Rome as well. And run that in. Give it a couple of trains because it's got the pasta there too. And then we'll make sure we got some trains running to Latina. That are automatics. Yeah, we do. Good. And we should have a couple here. Are these automatic? Yep, they are. Good. So that'll give us some basics for growing these 3 cities. Does Rome need veggies by chance? Oh, it's a pretty big place, isn't it? We're going to give them take out the immigration office and replace it with a library. There, so it can grow some more. And veggies, we'll give them veggies. And yes, I meant to stop, but I want to get this set up so we don't have to come back and worry about it later. Put repairs there. And I can't remember if I did it here. I did not. Repairs there. And head on in. here to here. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 goods coming in there. That should help a little bit of city growth. Got maintenance there, good deal. So maybe we can get Latina to grow a little more. Oh, we got grapes. Are these grapes? Yeah. Let's just run grapes, which means we would need to double track this line, which at some point should have already have been done. Out here, into that, like that, and make that like this, and that's two-way, and that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. And then we can do grapes. And all I'm doing here is just setting it up so that these 3 cities down here where we started can get a little city growth going and help us get that one task done for the overall population. Plus, it's kind of one of those, why wouldn't you do it? Okay. There we go. Suppose we could even do this as well. And run hogs to Latina. Obviously missing switches here. Not that it matters, we'll call it freight. Okay, there we go. So that should get a little city growth going here a little bit more maybe. And we've got some going up here a little, and here, these 2, and here. And then the ones we just set up should continue to grow for a while. All right, cool. All right, so hope you enjoyed that. Hope you saw something that'll help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join us for our next Railway Empire 2 video. Thank you.